What's going on, guys? Deathwatch Gaming back with another video for you guys today. Today I'll be playing Alistar in the support lane. Alistar is actually a very good support in my opinion, but you have to use him in the right circumstances. So Alistar is kind of like one of those champs like Taric or Yumi, maybe Teemu actually, now I think about it, Nami, Sona. Basically, they're all about supporting or empowering their ADC to get the kills. So they bring usually tankiness, utility, or healing. But they don't really bring any kill potential themselves. They're sort of an all eggs in one basket kind of strategy. I think Alistar is probably the most well-rounded of this because he brings a decent amount of CC, he's naturally tanky, and his passive provides some healing. It's not as much as you're going to get from like a Nami, but it's probably comparable to a Taric, and at the end of the day, it's passive, so you don't really have to spend mana for it. So, here's the other thing, guys. I've picked up Hearts of Iron 4, and there's a mod in it that allows me to play it in more of a full-out setting. So if you guys would like to see that, maybe I do like a campaign playing as like Mr. House, or the NCR, or the Enclave, or the Super Mutants. Please just let me know in the comment section below. I was also looking at picking up Age of Wonders Planetfall. Maybe I can do some gameplay videos of that. Again, if you guys would like to see that, please let me know in the comment section. I really want your feedback, guys. Tell me what's working. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want to see more of. Tell me what you want to see me do, such as new champions or whatnot, what I need to improve on. If I don't get feedback, I just assume everything's kosher and I'm doing the best I possibly can. But let's jump into this video here. So you notice I went with the classic summoner spells, and then I went with Resolve because Alistar is a tank. It looks like we're possibly fighting a Senna Caitlyn combo. This is going to be really tricky because they both have incredible range, and they both have a lot of crit damage strikes. So, as you know, Senna passively stacks AD, and Caitlyn, if you count one of her traps, is a headshot crit. Her passive stacks headshot crit, and they both have a fair amount of like stuns and slows. So I'm going to be a little bit kind of like just out of my element, probably a bit more passive than I normally would be, because it's going to be very difficult to fight them. Like I said, his passive, once he gets 7 stacks, he lets out a roar. More like a bellow, actually. I don't really know what the difference between a roar and a bellow is. And it basically heals you and your allies. It heals your allies for double what you normally do. It's on a 3-second cooldown, so it's not terrible. This happens with minion kills or when you displace an enemy champion or kill an enemy champion. Displacing means that you either blind root or stun them. Q, you hit the ground, knock everybody up, do magic damage in an area. You can see the cone here. Your W is kind of interesting. It's a headbutt. Think of it like an orange charge, but you knock them in the direction that you headbutt them. And your E does this trampling motion, kind of like a Rammus ult. You'll see it all around me. It does magic damage. And you'll see this chain above me. I think it's 4 or 5 stacks, and once that gets stacked up, I do an empowered magic basic attack that does extra magic damage and stuns. So ultimately, what I'm going to try and do is alternate between E and Q in the thick of it. And your ultimate is very similar to an Olaf ultimate. It makes you immune to CC, and then ultimately it gives you a nice little resistance buff to physical damage and magic damage. I guess it's E starting top. So yeah, please let me know. Please, like, dislike, comment. Please just let me know, guys. I'm very hungry for your feedback. Okay, they're probably leashing him red, but, always do that little missing symbol. I'm just going to start working on that. I am very glad we're fighting with a Jinx, just because I believe Jinx is very powerful in the meta right now. I think she can kind of complement some of my other abilities, where maybe she can set her traps. I can kind of capitalize on that with my own CC. Ultimately, for them, they kind of need, it's kind of like a bullfight. They need to constantly keep me seeing red, charging at them and doing what I want them to do, because if they slow down and I get them, they screwed. Yeah, you see here, even minions that stack up that. I'm probably going to be focusing on maxing my Q first, then my E, then finally my W. Yeah, you see it right there. And go ahead and scare her off a little bit. And the passive healing is really nice. You'll notice that kind of throughout the match. You'll see it's a nice little bonus, I'm going to say. But yeah, that damage a little early is definitely mean. And that passive healing bow is very, very nice. It's not gonna make the biggest difference in the world, but you know, it can save you a few health potions now and then. Alright, she's probably gonna be in that bush. And then if this Master Yi would want to do a gank, we might be able to actually kill them here. I've got level 3, so I'm pretty confident with that. I think the only one well, actually, they both have ways to get away from me, although I'm pretty sure I can negate Caitlyn's net bounce back with my W, so there's that to consider. Okay, Master Yi's not really looking for a gank, so time to go business as usual, boys. Very nice hit. Again, you'll see me playing very passively here. That's because they do outrange me. And kind of just all the CC they have is very, very annoying. So I'm going to knock her away. Be mean like that. Top off. Jinx a little bit. Again, unfortunately, this round's going to be all about patience. Sorry if you could hear that, that was my water. I'm kind of curious, because I'm like the only tank of the team. I suppose maybe Tryndamere can kind of go tanky, but no, I'm more so like the only particular tank of this here teamer. So what I want to try and do is hopefully knock this, because I see Sam as being very aggressive right now. So she's probably going to try and dive this Jinx. I wonder if I can use that to my advantage. Yep, she's going to be all advanced. Yep, scare her off. Doesn't make she hopefully can't kill this Jinx. They are getting kind of close to level 6. And a Caitlyn Sen ultimate combo might just put down anyone. She use her heal? Oh, she doesn't have heal, of course. You see that nice little chunk of health did some, actually, not like, you know, it didn't do a lot, but negated some of their attack there.
Stampede.
I'm not really sure what this Sen is trying to do. So I'm going to knock her away, and we should get away from each other. Yeah, okay, good news is they don't have ults. Kill this, heal her up a little bit. As they say, just business as usual. I'm going to try and get her to burn as much mana on me as possible. I like to live a little dangerously here. Jinx, you stood right in the center of that. So the good news is that they both use AD, so I can start building into my armor very early. I'm thinking about doing a very early Thorn Mail. Again, they're both basic attack, very focused on AD. Let's go to the Thorn Mail.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Now I'm
Very nice. I'm actually surprised. I don't know how that went down. I'm not really sure how Tristana goes against Kiana, because Kiana has some abilities that make Tristana's abilities a little moot.
Nothing can hold me back.
Now Tryndamere versus Timu, that's just bad, dude. I don't care who you are, that's just not good. Actually, I made a mistake there, put my first skill point into maximizing my W.
Nothing can
A little bit of a hasty decision there, it happens. And looks like they already got the Drake, so they're probably just resetting, but just to be just to be sure. That's what I meant to say. Kind of punched up the wording there. Yep, they're back. Can't believe Senna wants my soul so bad. Like, you can find it for $5.99 on eBay, for Pete's sake. My soul is on sale on eBay. Just go find it. Alright, knock her away, get her out of the way. I am very interested. And again, come on, Jinx. Unfortunate. I don't know if she missed with her ultimate or what happened there. But whatever it is, it's unfortunate. So it's pushing to Senna, so therefore that's a good time for me to get my Bramble Vest, because that's actually going to help negate a little bit of their damage. I'm going to go ahead and get Boots here just for the movement speed, just because I'm going to start walking back to lane here. But you see what happens as soon as I get near them, they're screwed. And it was actually this is going to be really helpful now, because now they take basic attack damage back whenever they hit me with a basic attack. You gotta outthink these situations. So you see what I did there. I assessed and said, alright, so why can they beat me? Well, they have more basic attack, they have more CD and stuff like that. So how do I win this fight? Okay, probably gonna need a Bramble Vest, and Bramble Vest protects against their basic attacks. They're both AD, so that's a huge disadvantage to them. I don't think I can sneak around them again right now. I'm probably gonna bait out this Senna as much as possible, get her to use as much mana as possible. Jinx is a little stacked.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
And good for this
enemy. Double kill.
Fortunate. Alright, so I'll place it right here. Use that to lure her in. Darn it, just got range for that. But again, my passive does some little bit of healing there. Just a hair. Just a wee bit. Come on. Knock her away. Oh, come on. Ah, oh, yeah. In those situations, you gotta get behind me, girl. I can't protect you if you're out in front of me. That's not how this relationship works. Alright, I need this Master Yi to gank. One gank, please. Yeah, I can't defend this tower, unfortunately. Not unless I want to die over it, which I really don't. Good news is my ultimate's probably going to help a lot, because that makes me immune to crowd control. Pretty going to go ahead, yeah, get back here, because there's not really much I can do there by standing there and looking pretty. Refocus on that. We're going to get the Ruby Crystal next. Just for the health purposes. Ping, let them know I'm walking back. How is this team 3-0 already? Probably getting their second Ocean Drake, to be honest with you. Yeah, I love the offensive jungling, bro, but Jinx, what are you thinking? Oh. Jinx, get out of here, girl. We need a Master Yi gank. What the? Is this fool really gonna? I mean, good for him. Very interesting use of a Rift Guard. But yeah, no. Master Yi, we request a gank, please. Get behind me. There you go. That's how you do that. If you get behind me, I can defend you. And now I heal you. Look at that healing. How much is it up to now? 146 health. That's about 10% of her health. I do 10% healing with my passive. I heard her back. Boom.
slain an
Exactly
enemy.
what I want to do the whole game. Get behind them and just headbutt them, and that's where I start using my EQ, baby. Because at the end of the day, my EQ just goes rat tat 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 rat tat 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 tat. This is where we get some nice push. And then the healing, top is both off, and Caitlyn avoid, and whack. That's whack. That's whack. That little damage is nothing really too bad.
Plating will fall soon.
How much more do I need for Thornmail? About 1500. And I'm about 900, about to break 1,000. So yeah, I'm gonna stick around for the extra 500. Probably be about the time I actually finish this quest, to be honest with you. Fortunately, Jinx is leaving. I do believe Caitlyn, yeah, she's a BF Sword and Berserker Greaves and Vampiric Scepter. Oh my gosh, what are you packing, girl? You're just a freaking huntsman. Why do you need a freaking Berserker Greaves for? Yeah. Gonna steal this farm. I have no idea where this Senna is. Senna. Maybe she got her ego pissed off. I don't know. Maybe I pissed her off so much she quit. That's the day, right? Ah. Yep. I mean, it works every time. This is machine one. We don't know.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Jinx, why'd you pop your ultimate there, girl? You weren't gonna kill him.
An enemy has been slain.
That's right.
Stampede.
You see how you see how better my damage mitigation against them is. Come on, keep chasing me. Chase. I want you to chase me. The second Jinx drops that hammer on you, you're screwed. Jinx, stop taking free damage. I can't heal you through everything. I can heal you about 10% of your HP each time. It's up now. Yeah. Yeah, so about 10%.
Double kill.
I need to gang. Buddy. Master Yi-san. We need a gang-san. I mean, dude, I understand if you're like got better things to do or whatever, but at the same time, like, we are getting burned pretty badly, boss. I mean, not terribly, but yeah, dude, you're 5 and 2. You can spare a ganky gank. Alright, I'm gonna finish this thorn mount. This is where it gets really, really mean, because this thorns definitely gets upgraded, plus I got a ton of armor. 80 armor. That's good money right there.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Might work on Frozen Heart next again just because of the extra armor. And then I'm probably going to get Merc Treads because Merc Treads, they have a lot of stuns and slows and blinds and roots and all that yada yada. Even though my ultimate does prevent that, I'm going to go over here.
Ally has been slain.
If she survived, that would have helped. But they didn't. And now there's a good chance they might take mid tower. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that they might come over here. Told you that the EQ. The EQ is just mean, dude. That's just how it works. Sorry. And then the healing off this. Oh boy, I'm gonna be mean. Yeah, she's putting traps all over there. Like, Udyr, boss, I respect you, but at the end of the day, you gotta respect the EQ combo, man. You just got to.
Shut down.
Okay, fair enough. You want me gone. I get it. You know, Caitlyn really needs to work on her communication. If she wants me to leave, she can just ask. But at the end of the day, she insists on shooting me and doing all this other mean stuff. It's like, I get it. You want me gone. You don't have to shoot me for it. You can just be like, can you, sir, politely leave? Nobody has manners anymore in this game, I swear.
Destroyed a turret.
That's pretty good, so we're pretty even, except for the only lead we have is instructors, and they do have one Drake lead. So that's slightly in our favor.
Nothing can hold me back.
Oh, who's gonna win? I'm betting on Jinxie Poo. Ah, come on.
An ally has been slain.
That was easy money, Jinxie, you know
Has been
it.
slain.
Oh yeah, I forgot Udyr's basic attack. And I'm pretty sure he runs AD. Yeah, he does. So, the Thorn Mail helps against Udyr too. Oh, come on, I'm begging you. Okay, you stand behind me. No, yeah, no, stand behind. Okay, don't. So I guarantee you, if like they're gonna snipe you, dude, it's just a matter of, dude, like back off. We're not gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna lose the tower at this rate. Yep, told you. Retrospect's 20/20, boss. At least that's what my mom always told me. Smack. Did have to burn my ultimate there. I thought, oh, Tristana was gonna get there a lot faster, to be honest with you, so that's why I was kind of hanging around. But yeah, armor all the way this game. I will be impenetrable. I will be like Terminator, except I will be Bull.
Now
I will be
I'm
the
angry.
Bullinator. The Blader. The Bullinator. The Bolter. Yeah, let's go with that. The Bolter. That still sounds weird to say, but at the end of the day, I'm sticking with it. Bolter.
Nothing can
I'm the Bolter. Let me milk your cows. And rip out your spine.
Executed.
As you can tell, my German accent isn't that great. Come on, Jinx, I'm begging you. The good news is, with the increased attack speed and Tristana's not going to use her bomb on the tower. How? She's gonna do is she's gonna wait till you're not looking and then nail you. Or Senna might use her ultimate.
I know the
Now Senna's dead, so maybe that was just a crapshoot. Yeah, armor. Pretty sure she's attack damage too. The only one who isn't attack damage on this team is Timu. So yeah, breakneck speed on armor. Like, this is ridiculous, guys. Come on, you can't build an entire team comp around just armor. I mean, not armor, attack damage. Except for a Timu. I mean, maybe this team was super. Well, he was 3-1 or 3-0. So Maybe you can. I don't really know. Just seems whatever I say like to do, people do the exact opposite and
Stampede.
somehow works. It's like 30 seconds after I say it, I was like, oh, we shouldn't do that. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, it worked. Well, what do I do? Watch it. She shouldn't jump in there. Okay, that was kind of a mixed bag, but you get my point. Make sure I always get full wardage up. Oh my gosh, Master, you're going to die. Oh, hello. Very nice. No, no, no. You need to run away. Yep. Now I'm going to run away. God dang it, didn't get away in time, but
Has destroyed a turret.
you see my point. The armor helps. I did kill Kiana though, so as a support.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down.
But yeah, no, Alistar can be pretty mean. You just gotta build them right, especially this, because that's pretty decent magic damage. This is pretty decent magic damage too. Because you gotta understand, it's dealing magic damage over seconds, plus there's that big empowered magic damage attack at the end, and that's the stun. So all of Alistar's values come really from the stuns. And again, as you see, the healing's negligible. Like, don't get me wrong, you're gonna notice it if you're low health. But in a team fight, like it's not gonna save your day. Oh my gosh. Again, I am knocking this Kiana away. I am knocking Kiana up, and yes, that was intentional. This guy's huge, though. Like, just look at his frame. Like, he goes to the gym a lot. Come on, I want you to hit me. I gotta get some wards down just so we know what's out there. This Kiana. This is the part where Master V should really be helping us. Or Trinamir, actually. Trinamir can do it. Very nice. But I don't, yeah, kind of figured. And they're not good. You know, give credit where credit's due. Jinx did the smart thing and back away. Keep forgetting Timu shrooms. Hey, come on, boys. I'm trying to be getting a decent split push. If we can survive this, I think we got a chance. Yeah, again, it's not a lot. But you'll notice it. How much am I healing for now? 210, so... not... I think a little over 10% if my math is correct.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What? Yeah, no, Jinx, you're gonna die. Yep. Ooh dear, my old friend. Do you have any lifesteal? He does have some lifesteal. Okay, that makes him instantly a bigger threat than before. Again, the tower difference is kind of the reason why we're probably even still alive in this game. Because I feel like a lot of people don't understand that it's not just about kills. You also got to consider how many drakes you have. You also got to consider how many structures you've taken. The fact that we've taken so many structures gives us some leeway. That being said, they probably could kill us in a fight. But if we continue to play this smart, and like Trinamir keeps split pushing and killing them off one by one, we can kind of probably play this to a bit of an advantage.
Nothing can hold
That
me
being
back.
said, the Mountain Drake Soul would be nice. I think it's a Mountain Drake Soul. Yeah, it's a Mountain Drake Soul. It's Mountain Drake Soul, Mountain Drake Soul, Mountain Drake Soul, Mountain Drake Soul. Dun, 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 dun. Because James is gonna die just because of Team Shrooms.
I know the way.
Can't really kill Timu. Just got too much movement speed. Plus, that would be a prolonged fight that I do not want. Wow, how did they kill it already? Wow, that was fast. I just wasn't paying attention. Meteor comes by, just knock him away. Boop. At the end of the day, Tryndamere, Master Yi, split pushing like a madman, but again, it's working. The reason why it's working, because that's just how the game works. Yeah, I was gonna really come up with some clever thought tangent, but
Now I'm angry.
I'm gonna grab Spirit Visage and then Abyssal Mask. The Abyssal Mask would be nice for the MR plus the survivability, because at the end of the day now, I wouldn't just be relying on my passive to heal. I could, you know, use my mana, because I use a lot of mana-based abilities, like a lot of it's, you know, my Q, my E, all that. So that'd be nice, and then Spirit Visage, also more magic resist would be nice. Plus, you know, just increased my healing, makes me a bit more survivable. Because I already got, like, the items that are going to help me survive. I need something just off my defenses. Now I need something that's going to boost what I provide, which is healing. So if I can boost my healing, I can boost just not only my defense, but my sustainability. Surviving fights a little bit. Actually, a Sunfire Cape wouldn't be too bad either, but I don't really want that on, to be honest with you. Oh, run away. Woo! Have to do this. Man, they're really coming after me. Wait, how did he stun me? I mean, if this Master Yi wants to solo it, then by all means. But at the end of the day, they're ignoring the fact that this Tryndamere just took inhibitor. And by the looks of it, he's looking to take the other inhibitor too. So, hey, if they want to chase me to Kingdom Come, it's all good. Is he actually going to get the Baron off this? Okay, so now they've just allowed us to not only get an inhibitor, but Baron, and all they did was kill me in the process, and I'm just a support. Not really a lot of strategic thought.
I know the way.
Nice. You know, those just expire over time. Use that, how to use that. Ugh. These two ADCs suck. How much am I healing at now? 242. So, just taking, I don't know, Master Yi. Fair bit of his health, fair bit of his health. So, fair bit of their health. I'm gonna say a little over 10%. That's just naturally. Bait, but I will reward. Tryndamere, go do your stuff, which is basically the winning us the game. Because at the end of the day, they don't really seem to want to pay attention to you. Or Master Yi can do it too, I guess. Or is Tryndamere and Master Yi doing it? Gasp. No, Tryndamere's right here. Okay, so basically we're going to take this while they're away. And then since they decide to split on us, Master Yi is going to be more than available. and Master Yi can just push straight to core. That's what I'm trying to tell you folks. You really, like, they just completely ignored this Master Yi so far, and it got them killed. Dude, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, this guy's really gonna go for this. Dude, what are you doing? There's a core right there. Oh my gosh, man, they're all dead. Oh. Dude, what are you doing? There's a Nexus right here available. What? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Ah. But yeah, you see my role in the fight. At the end of the day, it's only gonna get more harder to kill me as I get more items, especially like an Abyssal Mask that's gonna help me heal. But yeah, you see, like, at the end of the day, I already heal a little bit in combat for my passive. So imagine that being empowered, and then imagine me getting health back every single time I use a spell. Alright, I officially helped. Buff out that a little bit. But yeah, not too bad. I could have had a few preventable deaths, but ultimately, I guess I wouldn't have died there if I knew Master Yi was going to take the core. I looked at the mini-map, I'm like, oh, Master Yi's basically getting the turrets. They aren't noticing. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, God, push this thing away. Death by minions only, not a chance there, boss. Alright guys, that looks like it's going to be my Alistar video. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe.